We're now joined by former Supreme Court Associate Justice Antonio Carpio. Good morning to you, Justice.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning to our viewers.
All right, you've heard Vice President Sara Duterte. I want to ask you first at this point, do you think that former President Duterte can still come home?
Well, I agree with VP Sara that it's unlikely that former President Duterte can come home until the case is over, and that is only if he is acquitted. If he's not acquitted, then he cannot come home anymore.
Now, let's talk about that. There's been a case at the ICC. I know that his team wants, you call it an interim release, right? And it's happened before. The ICC has granted an interim release to one of the leaders, if I'm not mistaken, Kenya. So it has happened. Why don't you think will the ICC give it to Duterte?
Well, I think that case involved an accused who voluntarily surrendered. So having voluntarily surrendered, he is not a flight risk. But all those who were involuntarily brought against their will to the ICC were never given any interim relief. No, they were not allowed bail. So I think that will apply to former President Duterte.
Now, the shortest time of the hearing, you have 2 years, and that was an acquittal, the longest being 8 to 12 years. But the other leaders had more charges. They had roughly 7 or 8 charges. Duterte has actually 1 charge. What are you seeing, Justice Carpio, in terms of the timeline?
I think it will be shorter for former President Duterte because he has only 1 charge, no? And there are many witnesses already, and he has admissions. And these admissions are admissible. I mean, they will be considered by the court. He admitted that he had a death squad, he ordered the killing, and he accepted full legal and moral responsibility. So he's bound by that.
So in other words, how the best evidence, and some lawyers have said that, is what came out of his own mouth.
Yes, that's correct. And all of these are captured on video, and they will all be submitted to the court, and the prosecution will use this in the trial.
Okay.